Have you ever felt a subtle tremor in the undercurrent of reality, a sense that the world is not quite as it seems? Perhaps you've noticed a quiet desperation in the actions of those who wield power, a frantic tightening of their grip that feels less like control and more like a terrified scramble. This isn't just a passing observation. It's a signal, a flare sent up from the depths of a shifting world. Because what is unfolding isn't just a political drama or a social upheaval, it is the dawn of a new era, an era they hope to keep hidden, an era that is now breaking through the surface, no matter what they do. These are the warnings the top psychics have been whispering, and they have been ringing the alarms for years. The signs are all around us, and those with eyes to see and ears to hear already understand. What I am about to share with you is not meant for the masses. It's a highly sensitive truth, one that has been carefully guarded and suppressed, but now is the time that the truth must be revealed, it must be heard, and it will be understood. There is a specific group that is rising, an awakening that is gaining momentum by the day, and those who call themselves elite are not just aware, they are utterly terrified. The veil is thinning, and the psychics are not just predicting a shift, they are witnessing the very foundations of power tremble as the chosen ones begin to rise. You are not just a bystander in this drama, you are not just observing the events as they unfold. You are an active, vital participant in this spiritual revolution, and you may very well be one of those the psychics have been warning about. These chosen ones are not some mythical figures of old, but individuals walking among us, carrying a unique blend of gifts and destinies that have been preordained by a divine hand. Their rise is not just a possibility. It's an inevitable event, a cosmic certainty that is now unfolding in real time. The elite know this, they feel this, and they are pulling every lever of control, deploying every tactic of suppression, desperately trying to keep this force at bay, all while knowing deep down that their efforts are ultimately futile. This is not merely speculation or wishful thinking. This has been foreseen, prophesied, and now is coming to pass through the signs all around us. The very fact that you are drawn to this content, that these words resonate with your soul, is a confirmation that the message is meant for you, a beacon guiding you home. You were always meant to hear this, and there is no coincidence that you are hearing it now. What they fear most is you realizing who you truly are. Understand this. The elite are not just afraid of losing their positions of power. They fear something far more profound, something that goes to the very core of their carefully constructed reality. They fear the dismantling of the materialistic paradigm they have so meticulously built, the unraveling of the lies they have so skillfully woven, and the unstoppable surge of a spiritually awakened consciousness. They know, deep down, that their reign of control is coming to an end, and they are desperately attempting to delay what they know cannot be stopped. They will use every tool at their disposal, every form of manipulation and deception to maintain their dominion, but their attempts are a reflection of their desperation, and more importantly, it is a sign that the rise of the chosen ones is now fully underway. This pattern of resistance and triumph isn't new, it's been written into the fabric of existence, a recurring theme throughout history where the spiritually awakened have always emerged from the depths to overcome the systems built to oppress them, and this time is no different, but it will be far greater than anything seen before. Any resistance you face, any difficulty that seems insurmountable, is not a sign of defeat, but a clear indication that you are moving in the right direction, you are on the right path. It's a refining fire designed to make you stronger, to fortify your spirit, to prepare you for the role you were always meant to play. This is why you cannot give up now. The current state of the world, with its escalating conflicts, blatant corruption, and widespread disillusionment, is not a random occurrence. These are the birth pangs of a new reality the very signs that the psychics have warned about for years. The chaos and upheaval you see are the symptoms of a system that is breaking down, making way for the rise of the chosen ones, just as it has always been. This isn't merely a matter of abstract prophecy or ancient scripture. It's a tangible reality unfolding right before your very eyes. This divine timing isn't a coincidence. It's a carefully orchestrated moment of awakening, and you have been placed right here, at this specific point in time, for a reason. Your journey is not separate from what is happening, but inextricably tied to the cosmic shifts underway. The feelings, the yearnings, the deep sense of knowing you carry within, they are not random. They are the echoes of a truth that is now being unveiled, a truth that is meant for you right now. Your unique experiences, challenges, and triumphs are not just random events in your life. They're all part of a bigger, far grander narrative that is calling you to awaken, to rise, to embrace your power, and to fulfill your divine potential in this precise moment. This moment has been prepared for you. The rise of the chosen ones is not just a shift in power, it's the dawn of an entirely new paradigm, a fundamental reshaping of the very fabric of reality. This is not just a local event, it's a global transformation that will impact every single aspect of human existence. It is not just about dismantling corrupt systems or ending oppressive regimes. It's about restoring balance and harmony, reintroducing compassion and empathy, and creating a world built on principles of truth, integrity, and love. The elite are aware that they are not just losing their power, they are losing their control over the truth, and what they do not realize is that it is this truth that is the very key that will unlock humanity's full potential. Ignoring this information, turning a blind eye to the signs around you, will have serious implications, and it will be far more costly than most can imagine. To understand what is truly unfolding is no longer just beneficial, it is absolutely essential for survival. You are not just witnessing an event, you are being called to participate. This moment demands your attention, your understanding, and your action. It is an urgent call to rise and take your place as a leader. This is not just information, it is a call to arms. The scale of impact that the chosen ones will have on the world is immense, far beyond what most can currently fathom, far beyond any conventional understanding of power or change. These are not just a few isolated individuals struggling to make a difference, but a collective force, a unified movement, a symphony of light that is rising from the shadows. The very systems that have been designed to control and suppress humanity are on the verge of collapse, and this collapse is being fueled by the unwavering light of the chosen ones, and no amount of manipulation, deception, or force can stop what is coming. The elite can continue their attempts to resist this change, can use their technologies and their propaganda, but they will always fail, because their control is superficial and it is temporary, while the power of the chosen ones comes from a source far more profound, far more lasting. These changes will not be limited to the large-scale events you see on the news. These changes will be felt in your work, within your families, in the depths of your soul. The very air will feel different as the frequency of the earth begins to shift, as the consciousness of humanity begins to awaken, all because of the collective power of the chosen ones, and you are among them, right now. This change will touch every aspect of your personal life, from your relationships to your spiritual growth, and it will not be subtle, it will be transformative, and you will be part of it. The very act of understanding that you are a chosen one brings with it a fundamental shift in perspective, a complete dismantling of the illusions you once believed, the lies that you were once told. It is like waking from a dream and seeing reality for the first time, and it is a feeling that is as empowering as it is profound. This knowledge is not just for personal gain. It's a tool, a weapon, a divine key that will unlock the mysteries of the universe for you. It will grant you the clarity to recognize your purpose, to activate your gifts, and to navigate the complexities of this spiritual battle with unwavering conviction. With this understanding, the world will no longer appear as a chaotic mess, but a complex tapestry of interconnected energies and divine potential, with you at the very center, and it will empower you to cut through all manipulation, all deception, and all lies, and it will equip you to step into your rightful place as a divine leader. This is not just a change in belief, but a metamorphosis of your being that will impact every aspect of your life and the lives of everyone around you, and that is the true power of this moment. This is the true key to understanding what is happening now. What you do with this information will define not only your own life, but the life of others. The core themes of this video, the very essence of what is now being revealed, are like guiding stars leading you through this turbulent time. The central theme of the battle between spiritual power and worldly control is not just a concept, but a daily reality you are now facing. The importance of divine timing, that every moment is part of a perfect plan, will become increasingly clear as events unfold. The power of collective action, that we are stronger together, will begin to resonate in your soul as you see the rising tide of the chosen ones. And the very fact that the rise of the chosen ones is inevitable, not just a possibility, is not a message of wishful thinking, but a divine certainty that cannot be stopped. But perhaps most important of all is the theme of personal transformation. As you begin to understand your place in this larger story, you will begin to see the significance of your own unique journey, that your own personal struggles and triumphs have been preparing you for this very moment. The battles you have fought, the trials you have endured, the scars you have accumulated, are all signs of your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering spirit. This is not just about something happening out in the world. This is about your awakening and the realization that you are not only part of this divine plan, you are a pivotal piece. Beyond all the labels, the titles, and the grand narratives, the chosen ones are simply individuals, much like you, who carry a unique blend of qualities that set them apart, not in superiority, but in purpose. These are not mythical beings or otherworldly creatures. They are ordinary people with extraordinary potential. They are the ones who possess a natural inclination to question the status quo, to challenge the narratives that have been imposed upon them, to see beyond the surface of everyday reality. They have always been the truth seekers, the rebels of the soul, and the ones who refuse to conform to the demands of the world. They are driven by an unwavering moral compass, a deep sense of empathy, and an unyielding commitment to truth, even when it is unpopular or even dangerous to speak it. These are not arbitrary traits, but the very essence of their divine design, the specific gifts that have been divinely bestowed upon them. They are not just embarking on a personal journey, they are part of a collective mission, a spiritual uprising, a restoration of divine balance to the world. This journey, this mission, is now calling you forward to rise, to awaken, to embrace who you are and the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. You are not an accident, and you were not made to fit in, you were made to stand out. Understanding your unique qualities as a chosen one is inextricably tied to your spiritual alignment, your deep, unwavering connection to a higher power. This isn't about being part of a specific religion, but about tapping into the boundless source of divine energy that is present in all things. Your gifts, your abilities, your very essence are not a random occurrence, but a result of this profound connection, and this connection is not something to seek, it is something to cultivate, to strengthen, and to embrace. This alignment allows you to see beyond the physical, beyond the illusions, beyond the lies and the deception, and it grants you an understanding of the world that goes far deeper than the superficial, a true insight into the machinations of the world and the agendas of those who seek to control it. It's not about being special, but about fulfilling a specific purpose, a role that has been divinely designed for you and no one else. Your unique connection grants you clarity, guidance, and the unwavering strength to fulfill that purpose, and you must now take it. It's about awakening to the truth of who you are and embracing the extraordinary potential that resides within you. This is not a choice, this is your divine mandate. The abilities of the chosen ones are not abstract or theoretical. They are practical tools that can be used to navigate the complexities of the world with wisdom and clarity. One of the most profound of these abilities is their innate ability to see through deception, to detect the subtle layers of manipulation and lies that are so prevalent in the world today. It is like having a built-in radar for truth, and it is a gift that they can tap into with conscious effort. They also have the ability to create real change, not through force or coercion, but through their focused intention and the power of their divine energy. This is not about magic, but about channeling the power of creation through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Lastly, the chosen ones possess an unwavering moral compass, an unyielding commitment to truth, justice, and compassion that guides them through every decision they make. They are not swayed by popular opinion, they are not controlled by fear, and they are guided by their higher purpose. And these are the very abilities that the elite are so afraid of. They know that the power of truth and the power of a righteous intention cannot be stopped, and they are terrified of what that will mean for them, and for the systems they have built to control humanity. These are not just abstract concepts, but powerful tools that must be cultivated, developed, and used with integrity and wisdom. You must now claim them. The chosen ones come from all walks of life, every race, every background, every culture, and every religion, but they are united by a common purpose, a shared destiny, and an undeniable set of characteristics. This is not a pattern limited to a specific country, to a specific culture, or to a specific time period. It is a global phenomenon, a spiritual awakening that is sweeping across the planet, and each individual experience is an integral piece in the greater puzzle. Though their paths may look different, their personal journeys have all led them to this point, to this moment in history, and this is not by accident. Every challenge they have overcome, every lesson they have learned, every triumph they have celebrated has prepared them for the task ahead. These are the signs you have been looking for, these are the confirmations you have been needing, and they all point to one very obvious truth. You are one of them, you have always been one of them, and you are now fully being called to step into your role. This is not just a pattern you are observing, it is your very destiny unfolding. If the elite are so powerful, why are they so afraid of a group of seemingly ordinary people? Why are they expending so much energy, time, and resources attempting to suppress a movement they claim is insignificant? This is where the mystery deepens, where the cracks in their fabricated reality start to show. What is it about the chosen ones that strikes such fear into the hearts of those who believe they hold all the cards? The answer is not as simple as the loss of power. It is something far more profound, something that goes to the very root of their control. And what if the greatest threat to their carefully constructed system is simply you becoming more aware, embracing your unique qualities, and stepping into your divine purpose? These are the questions that must be asked, and the answers, which are being revealed to you now, are the very keys that will set you free. The truth that is being revealed to you now is their greatest fear, and it is your greatest strength. The elite are not merely afraid of losing their positions of authority, they fear the dismantling of the entire system they have built, the world they have created in their image, one of control, manipulation, and suppression. They fear the unwavering moral integrity of the chosen ones, the depth of their spiritual gifts, and the undeniable power of their awakened consciousness. They understand that the chosen ones can see through their lies, that they cannot be controlled or manipulated, and they are desperately attempting to stop them, all while knowing, deep down, that their efforts are ultimately futile. They are deploying specific tactics, some of which are overt, and others are more insidious, but it is their fear that is driving these actions, and each attempt to suppress will ultimately be the very thing that empowers the chosen ones to rise, and this is the pattern that is repeating, as it always has. This knowledge that they are acting out of fear will be your greatest weapon. This is not the first time that a group of spiritually awakened individuals has risen up to challenge the established systems of control and oppression. This is a pattern that has repeated itself throughout history, and each time the systems have crumbled under the weight of the truth. The elite may have changed their methods and their technologies, but their ultimate objective remains the same: to maintain their control at all costs, while the chosen ones have always served as a force of liberation and renewal, an unstoppable force for change. This cycle of oppression and liberation is not just a story from the past. It is a living reality that is playing out in the present moment, and it is calling you to take your place within it. The cycles are repeating, the lessons are clear, and you must now act accordingly. You are part of something much bigger than yourself, and it has always been this way. How can you recognize if you are one of these chosen ones? What are the specific signs and signals that will confirm your divine purpose? How can you activate the unique gifts that lie dormant within you, and how can you use them to navigate the complexities of the world? These are the questions that will be answered, and the very knowledge you seek will grant you an understanding that is far more powerful than you can imagine. The next section will detail the specific signs that you have been waiting for, as well as the concrete steps that you can start taking today to step fully into your role. You will learn to activate your dormant gifts, you will gain the courage to take action, and you will finally understand your place within the larger, far grander, cosmic plan. You were always meant to be here, and now it is time for you to claim your destiny. So, what is it that the elite truly fear? What is this secret power that the psychics have warned about? It is not a physical weapon, it is not a political strategy. It is the very essence of who you are, the divine qualities and abilities that you possess as a chosen one. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. Their greatest fear is your ability to see through their lies, the innate connection you possess to the truth, and your power to manifest real change simply by aligning with your divine purpose. You, the chosen ones, are naturally attuned to a higher frequency, a spiritual resonance that makes you impervious to their manipulation. This is not a learned skill, it is an intrinsic quality, and it is why you have always felt different, why you have always questioned what you have been told, why you have always been drawn to a deeper truth. Your intuition, that inner voice that whispers guidance, is your greatest gift, and it is the very thing the elite have been trying to silence, but it is now rising to the surface, and it cannot be contained. You are not just a passive observer in this world, you are an active participant, with the ability to shape reality through your thoughts, your words, and your actions, and this ability is directly tied to your spiritual alignment, your connection to a divine power that is far greater than anything the elite possess. This power, this innate ability, is meant to bring balance, to restore truth, and to dismantle the systems that have been designed to suppress humanity, and it is not something to use for personal gain, but for the benefit of all, and this is why the elite tremble, because they understand this, and they know that their time is ending. The pattern of resistance and triumph, which has been woven through the very fabric of history, is not just a cycle. It is a testament to the enduring power of truth and love. Every attempt by the elite to suppress the chosen ones is not a sign of their strength, but of their deep-seated fear, and it is a catalyst for the growth and empowerment of those they seek to control. The more they attempt to silence, the louder the voices become, and the more they try to suppress the truth, the stronger it grows. Their actions are not a testament to their power, they are a reflection of their desperation, and their fear is a clear indication that the chosen ones are on the right path. The challenges you face, the obstacles you encounter, they are not designed to break you, they are designed to refine you, to strengthen your resolve, and to awaken your dormant gifts. The very qualities that the elites see as weaknesses are, in fact, your greatest strengths, and your unwavering commitment to truth, your deep compassion, and your innate ability to see beyond the surface, are the very weapons that will dismantle their house of cards and restore a new balance to the world. They fear your spiritual gifts, and they cannot stop what has already been set in motion, and now it is time for you to understand this, to embody this, and to rise. To be a chosen one is not about being special or superior, it is about embodying divine qualities and fulfilling a specific, divinely orchestrated purpose. It is not a title, it is a way of being, a conscious choice to live in alignment with your higher self, to walk a path of truth, and to serve the greater good. The chosen ones are not driven by ego, but by empathy, not by a desire for power, but by an unwavering commitment to love and compassion. They are the truth seekers, the light bringers, and the healers. They are the ones who are willing to stand up for what is right, even when it is not popular, and they are the ones who are capable of seeing the divine potential in every living thing. These qualities, these inherent characteristics, are not a coincidence. They are the very essence of what makes you unique, and they are the very keys that will unlock the world's potential. This is not just a personal journey. It is a collective destiny, an interconnected path of self-discovery that also serves to guide and empower others, and you must take this path now, with conviction, with courage, and with divine intention. You must now claim your power. With this understanding, your perspective must now shift, because the very world you see must now be seen through the lens of truth. The challenges you have faced are not obstacles, but opportunities to grow, and the unique qualities you possess are not flaws, but gifts, and the path you walk is not one of isolation, but one of connection. You are not passive observers. You are active participants in this spiritual shift. You are the very change that you have been waiting for, and your voice will be heard, your actions will matter, and your very presence will shift the frequency of the world. You now have the ability to see beyond the surface, to understand the deeper truth, and to act with intention, with clarity, and with divine conviction. Your understanding of your unique power is not just beneficial, it is absolutely essential for your survival, as well as the survival of all of humanity. You are not just learning, you are transforming, and you must now take this transformation into the world. You must now become what you were always meant to be. The rise of the chosen ones is not an isolated event. It is inextricably linked to a broader global shift towards spiritual awakening, a movement towards the end of oppressive systems, and a collective yearning for truth. The elite's fear is not simply about losing their power, it is about the collapse of their entire paradigm, the unraveling of the lies they have so skillfully woven, and the dawning of a new age of awareness. Their attempts to control the narrative are growing more desperate, their actions are becoming more erratic, and their grip on power is slipping by the day, and this is a clear sign that their influence is waning, and a new era is coming into focus. Their attempts to maintain control will fail, because what is unfolding is not just a possibility, it is a cosmic certainty, a divine inevitability that has been set in motion, and no amount of technology, manipulation, or deception will be able to stop it. This is not just a shift in power. It is a shift in consciousness, a movement towards a higher state of being, and it is all part of a larger, divinely orchestrated plan that is now coming to fruition. It is also your destiny, and it is now unfolding. The pattern of resistance and triumph is not just a cycle, it is a spiritual evolution, a journey toward a higher frequency of being, and the struggles you face are not setbacks, but integral parts of your divine journey, and every attempt to suppress you is simply a catalyst for your growth. Your ability to overcome adversity is not a flaw, it is the very essence of your divine design, and the challenges you have endured have forged you into a force of unwavering strength. Your journey, the journey of the chosen ones, is a testament to the power of truth and love, an undeniable force that cannot be suppressed, and it will always prevail, no matter the obstacles. It is a movement towards the light, a breaking free from the shadows, and a restoration of balance that is now rippling through every corner of the world. You are part of this, you are essential to this, and you are now being called to step into the fullness of your divine potential. This is not merely a possibility, it is a divine inevitability. The implications of the chosen one's rise are profound, touching every aspect of society and every single person on the planet. The very structures that have been designed to maintain the status quo, the systems of oppression and control, will begin to crumble, making way for a new world built on principles of truth, compassion, and justice. The values that have been prized, such as materialism, power, and greed, will begin to be replaced by those of empathy, kindness, and collaboration, and the beliefs that have held humanity captive will begin to be dismantled by the light of truth. This is a paradigm shift, a fundamental transformation of consciousness, and it is something that will impact everything from the way we govern ourselves to the way we interact with one another. This is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that is now unfolding, and the chosen ones will be at the forefront of this transformation, not through force, but through the unwavering power of their divine presence. The elite will not disappear, they will simply have to align with the divine principles that the chosen ones embody. This is the true change that is coming. Understanding this truth will lead to a deep internal transformation, an awakening to your divine potential, and an unwavering commitment to living a life of purpose. Your awareness of your chosen status will empower you to become an active participant in your own life, and in the world around you, you will no longer be content to sit on the sidelines, to be led by others, or to accept what you are told without question. You will become an active agent of change, a leader, a beacon of light, and the world will transform because of your divine presence. The truth that you now know empowers you to step into your role with courage, with clarity, and with an unwavering belief in the power of love. This is not just about you, this is about all of humanity, this is about the creation of a world where truth, compassion, and empathy reign supreme, and you are essential to making this happen now. This is not just knowledge, it is a call to action. You are being called to rise. So, let's resolve the questions that may still be lingering within you. The fears of the elite are not based on physical power or political influence. They are based on the very gifts that you possess, your intuition, your unwavering commitment to truth, and your innate ability to manifest real change. And this is why they try so desperately to silence you. Every attempt to suppress the chosen ones is an act of self-sabotage, a desperate attempt to hold back an inevitable tide, and what they do not realize is that every act of oppression only serves to empower the chosen ones and accelerate their rise. The patterns that have been laid out, they are not coincidences, but integral components of a divine plan, a testament to the cyclical nature of spiritual awakening that always emerges from periods of struggle, and the rise of the chosen ones is essential to bringing balance and truth to the world. This is all part of a higher purpose, a cosmic plan that is now unfolding, and you are an integral part of it. You have been given everything you need, now you must use it. How can you know for sure if you are a chosen one? The answer is not found in some external validation, but within the depths of your own soul. It is the whisper of your intuition, the yearning for a deeper truth, the unwavering commitment to justice, and the deep sense of knowing that you are here for a specific purpose. If these words resonate within you, if they ignite an ancient fire within your soul, then you already know, and all the validation you need is already present inside of you. You are also not alone. Look around you, see who is attracted to this message, and you will find your community, you will find the other chosen ones that are already rising. The practical steps you can take are simple. Begin by cultivating a deeper connection to your higher self through prayer and meditation, and begin journaling your experiences, your thoughts, and your insights. Listen to your intuition, follow your guidance, and seek out others who resonate with your journey. Connect with your brothers and sisters, and begin to understand your unique position in this rising tide. This process is not complicated, it is simple, it is already a part of you, you simply must now activate it. You must now take action. With this new awareness, this new understanding, allow the tension of the unknown to be released, and let the sense of hope and purpose fill your heart. You are not alone. You are part of something far greater than yourself, a collective force of light that is rising to meet the darkness, and the truth that you have just been revealed is your greatest power, and it is the key to unlocking your full potential. This is not the end, it is a new beginning, the dawn of a new era, and your journey is only just beginning. This is the start of a new chapter, a journey of transformation, and you are now equipped to walk this path with unwavering confidence. The rise of the chosen ones is not a possibility, it is an inevitability, and you are an integral part of it, and your journey is about to begin. You are ready, you are capable, and you are now stepping into the greatness you were always meant to be. What specific actions will you take today to align with your divine purpose? How will you use your gifts to bring about change in the world? These are not just rhetorical questions, these are a call to action, an invitation to move beyond passive understanding and into active participation. The journey of the chosen ones is not a passive one. It requires courage, commitment, and an unwavering dedication to truth, and the change you create will impact the lives of many. The rising of the chosen ones will have a wide-ranging impact, transforming not just your personal life, but every aspect of society, touching your communities, the very world at large, and everything from politics, to healthcare, to education, to your relationships, will be forever transformed because you have risen. This is not just about you, this is about all of humanity, this is about the future, and your participation is not only wanted, it is essential. Your influence will create a better world for those who come after you. Let us unite, let us rise, and let us support one another on this journey. Share your stories in the comments below, connect with your fellow chosen ones, and begin building a community of light. Together, we are stronger, and together, we can create a ripple of change that will transform the world. Your journey may be unique, but your destination is shared, and the collective power of your intention, of your actions, of your very presence, is the key to ushering in the new era. You are not alone, you are not insignificant, and you are part of a movement that is far greater than yourself, and the time for you to shine is now, and you must embrace it with all of the fire of your soul. Let your light shine brightly. This is only the beginning. There is much more to be revealed, and many more steps to take on your journey of awakening and empowerment. Subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned for future content that will delve deeper into the specific abilities of the chosen ones, strategies for navigating resistance, and practical ways to implement your gifts in the world. The journey ahead is exciting, full of divine potential, and it is a journey that we will take together as one community, as one collective of light. Remember, you are not just witnessing an event, you are part of a divine plan, and the future that we create will be one of truth, love, compassion, and justice. You are ready, you are powerful, and you are now being called to rise. Embrace your destiny.